Hey guys, so we are going to be working on this assignment today. So we're going to have these cards out. If you did not pick up your packet from West on Friday, then I'm going to need you to copy these down into your journal. If you did, go ahead, grab it, flip to the page that says past tense verbs, and get ready to follow along. So our rule, usually we just add ed to the verb to make it past tense. And if the verb already ends in an e, you just add a d. So wash to washed, jump to jumped, laugh to laughed, chase to chased, dance to danced. But irregular verbs are totally different. And a lot of us are having issues with these. These are ones you might just have to memorize. You might have to sit down and think all about them and memorize it. And guess what? You can use your dictionary, and the dictionary will tell you how you use that verb. So if you can figure out what the present tense form of the verb is, then you can look it up and it will tell you how you write it in the other tenses. So leave goes to left, write goes to wrote, swim goes to swam, make goes to made, tell goes to told, wake goes to woke, run goes to ran, and is goes to was. There's really no way to learn a short trick besides using your dictionary to understand the past tense verbs, and eventually you'll have them memorized. Also, reading a ton of books will help you because you will hear it being used more often. But with regular past tense verbs, you're just going to use the ed. Okay, let's see which one we're going to do next. Adverbs. Oh, there we go. Let's go to our adverbs. So adverbs we know are a word that describes verbs, adjectives, and other adverbs. So it really describes things. So you can answer the question when. So already, today, later, after, soon, early, now, before. Where? Upstairs, somewhere, low, everywhere, here, there, high, away. How? Slowly, sadly, nervously, carefully, quickly, happily, easily, patiently. And how often? Always, sometimes, usually, repeatedly, weekly, daily, once, or never. So you're going to do this page and follow along, and you're going to just practice dragging and then circling the answers that uses where the adverb belongs. So I often go upstairs to read silently. What does often tell me? How often? That's a pretty easy one. Upstairs? Where does that tell me? That tells me where. And silently? That tells me how it happened. I could do, I often go upstairs to read silently after school, and I would have my when too. I would know everything. So then you can try and pick any of them that you feel would be good in that situation. So now we're going to look at comparative and superlative adjectives. We've done some things with adjectives already. Y'all just did a lesson on it yesterday, so you should be pretty familiar with them. So an adjective, it is a describing word. The comparative is comparing two or more things. So one is more than another. You're going to add ER to the word. Our example, soft to softer. My cat is softer than yours. Big to bigger. Joe's cookie is bigger than mine. So also, you will use the word more when you're talking about that one. Superlative, that is the most. You add EST to that word. I like to think of it as ER is at the ending of more. It's just flipped backwards. And ST is an est. So it helps you remember that. And remember, if the adjective ends in a Y, change that I to a Y and change. If the adjective ends in a Y, change the Y to an I and add ER-EST. I'm sorry, I cannot talk today, y'all. So soft to softest, This is the softest couch I ever had. Tastiest. See, we dropped that Y, add I. This is the tastiest burger ever. So I want you to practice with these, and then you'll also do this sheet. Next, prepositions. Preposition, basically, that is anywhere an animal could be. It's also a word that connects a noun or pronoun to the rest of a sentence. Over my head, above my eyes, next to my head, inside my ear, on my shirt, outside my body, toward my body, around my arm. So it describes where something is, location. And it always connects the noun or the pronoun to the rest of your sentence. So she went inside the house and sat next to the window. So you can't just have she went the house and sat to the window. You have to have it to connect everything. And we have done prepositions before, but this is just a little review in case you don't remember. So our example, she went inside the house and sat next to the window. The dog ran blank the table. Maybe around the table? I found my pen blank my desk. Y'all will figure that one out. And then remember, please do your assignment that goes along with it. And this is a shorter day. You only have those 4 pages to do and those 4 skills to remember today. So I cannot wait to see how amazing y'all do. Please remember to complete every part of the assignment and not just stop, because I will not grade it if it is not fully done. Have a great day, y'all. Bye.